What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. The last video on collecting the Touran went down very well. I just want to say a big thank you to each and every one of you that has commented, liked, shared, interacted with that video. It means a lot, so thank you very much. It's doing very good. Hopefully this one will do just as good. Today what we're going to be doing is we're going to start stripping it down. So we're going to take the front end off. I think it's a good place to start taking the front end off, because obviously I need to start getting some money back from this car. So we'll get the front end off and then that can be put up for sale. Now on the passenger side wing, it's damaged, so I've ordered a pattern part wing that will be advertised as a pattern part wing when I come to sell the front end, but it just means that whoever buys this front end gets a complete front end and there's no damage and so on. So 9 times out of 10 they're probably going to need to get it painted anyway. So yeah, we're going to make a start by taking the front end off. As you see here, we've taken the number plate off. It's got this nice chrome sort of grille. I think that's separate to the bumper, yeah, so that's a nice little touch. It's got these projector lights as well, which is pretty nice. They do definitely smarten up the front end on a caddy, so yeah, I'm sure we won't have any real issues selling that. We'll come around to here. The lighting is just not great in here, to be honest. I'm thinking actually of getting LEDs put in, because as you can see it's just got them halogen bulbs. They're not great, so that is something that I'm looking to do in the very near future. So just to get more lighting put in. We've got that light there, it's not really doing much considering the car's there, but anyway, back at it. This is where that damage is on that wing, so yeah, that's going to be no good. So I think we just sort of get into it, start stripping it down, taking bits off. Now we'll be selling these wheels. They're 5x1 12 stud pattern. I've got the wheels that come off of the caddy, just the steel wheels to go on it, just to keep it moving. And then obviously at some point we will be taking the engine out. Want to have a look at that noise in the last video. It was making a bit of a racket, so we're going to take a look at that before we start taking engines out, just to go over it again. Headlight, these are not headlights. Wing mirrors, they're going to be going on the caddy. The dash, going to be going on the caddy. The seats, these rear seats, and the electric. Mine's not working today. Electric windows, door cards. A lot of guys did put me in the direction of Dan Chambers' YouTube channel. I do follow it. I've seen what he's been up to. It sort of motivated me to do it to my own caddy. That's where I've got the inspiration from. So yeah, just shout out to Dan Chambers, doing an amazing job on his one. So yeah, I know it's been done before, but hasn't been done on this channel. So yeah, anyway, I'm rambling on. I'm going to get set up, I'm going to get stuck in. Okay, so we've taken the front bumper off, the bonnet, and the headlights. All that's left to take off is this wing. I'm going to remove both wings anyway, but I need to jack it up, get the wheel off in order to get to the bolts, etc. So I'll do that. Obviously I'll get the wheels off, and then I can get the steel wheels put on after in its place. But yeah, and, that's what it looks like at the moment. So that's where we're at. And here's the parts. This has got a bit of damage on it actually. That's cracked there. And it's actually missing a bit here. So I don't know. Well, I think a new bumper is like 56 quid for a pattern part, but I mean, I'm not sure if you need to take the disassembly part off or not. I'll look into that. Obviously, if I need to as part of the front end conversion, then so be it. I don't need that. So yeah, I'll get the camera set up around here, and we'll start by making. We'll make a start taking this wing off. Try to wedge screwdriver in, so there's 2 bolts to get the window out. The window popped. I did undo these 2 bolts, and it come off. So we didn't actually need to pop the window. It's silly, but it's out now. Obviously, it's not going to be seeing the road again, so it's not like we're going to be replacing that at all. So let's get back and have a look. So yeah, I'm going to make a start on the other side. Just going to chuck the wheel on now, and then we'll move around to the other side. As you can see, the bumper's looking a little bit different. Now the reason for that, I was going to be selling it as a kit, as a front end kit. You come around to this side of the bumper, you can see it's all tore off there, and that bit's missing there. And come over to this side, you can see that bit snapped off there as well. We look at the slam panel. This is the bottom of it. It's obviously been hit. So this someone did tell me what it was called. Slam panel, is it? Yeah, so we just got over slam panel. That slam panel there is non-existent. It's done on both sides. So we're going to sell the parts off of the bumper itself. I don't know if that... Now, I know myself when I'm repairing cars, these bits don't look like they're of use to anyone, but believe me, they are. Even if, you know, that's £70 on eBay on its own. The grille, this is an absolute blessing to someone who's rebuilding the front end on a Touran, because trying to get that, you buy them copy parts and they never fit properly. I've got them on the van over there, and it just never fits 100%. So these are genuine rubber grills, so that'll make someone very happy, I should imagine. Even these bump strips on the side of the bumper, you know, they'll come in handy to someone, and they're in colour. So if someone's got a black Touran, they'll just go straight in. We're obviously going to sell the headlights separate, the bonnet as well. That will be going, I think, about 40 quid. And the wing, again, a genuine wing, so that's sort of 40–50 pound there. It's all in good condition. Like I said earlier on, I have bought a pattern part wing, so I'll just sell that for what I paid. I think it's like £45, £50, so I'll sell that as is. I can sell the crash bar. Believe it or not, all these things will sell you. Mass sensor there, washer bottle. That will, you know, if someone's had a side impact there on the front quarter, that will, you know, someone's going to need one of them. So that looks in very good condition. So that we can sell that. Like I said, the crash bar we can sell. The engine's going to be coming out. It's about £300 there in engine. So now I know that these ain't a straight swap. I watched a video on Dan Chambers' YouTube channel. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend going to watch it. He's done most of this conversion already. What he's done is he's on the caddy, he's kept these plates and he's sort of like connected the two together, joined them together. It's quite clever how he's done it, to be fair. I mean, the bumper, that will be sold, the wheels, so it's, you know, these lights. So I'm fairly confident that we'll get our money back from the car, and the parts that we're going to be using will inevitably cost us nothing. So anyway, that's the plan. We're not going to be selling the front end as a complete front end, because problems with that, and that does come in part of a front end deal, but it's just, yeah, it's not going to happen. So I'm going to have a little tidy up in here, got parts everywhere, and then we'll make a start getting the crash bar off. And then I'm not going to bother taking this wing off. I might do it at a later date, but there's no point. It's literally just going to be scrapped with the car. So change that wheel, get this mud guard off. So yeah. Okay, so we're going to wrap that video up there for today. In the next video, we're going to make a start getting the dash out of the Touran, and hopefully getting it fitted into the caddy, depending on how difficult it is. I shouldn't imagine it's going to be too much of a issue to get that out. It's sort of pretty straightforward. So, but we'll get into that in a bit more detail in the next video. Don't forget, if you like the videos and you want to see more, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, click the like button. It all helps grow the channel. I really appreciate everyone's support. Anyway, if you haven't followed us already on Instagram, be sure to go and check that out. It's at Car Trader Diaries. Until next time, guys, take it easy, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.